wonderful George Salazar, who plays Michael in the bathroom. George, what would you have kept in your high school locker?
Nothing. I was that kid who had, I love this question, by the way. I was that kid who carried like a giant hiking backpack, and it was full and heavy. I have like back problems now, I think because of my high school experience. But I truly, I didn't leave anything in my locker. Like, I kept everything in my backpack.
I'm the same. I did the exact same thing, but you're the only one that said this. What would have made you take in this squib in high school?
What would have made me? Everything. It's such a brutal world, and in those 4 years, everything that happens feels so life-defining and important. And now as an adult, I look back at it and I'm just like, oh my god, I can't believe I cared that much. But I think I would have. I kind of in a weird way developed my own squib where I was kind of like a changeling. So I would hop from social clique to social clique, kind of shifting my personality to fit each group, and that was so exhausting. I wish I had just been me and been take it or leave it. I don't really care. But I feel like I kind of in a weird way found my own squib.
Now,
not at Payless.
How has Michael changed from off-Broadway to on-Broadway?
Michael, I think, has gotten more specific. Michael's journey, I feel like I've always kind of stepped back and looked at it kind of like almost like a line graph. And now with Broadway, I've learned from the off-Broadway production places that I could kind of zhuzh moments to make them more tender or to give them a little more angst. And so I'm just, it's feeling a lot more defined and way more specific this time.
Now this next question actually comes from the way that you are dressed, because you actually made me want to ask this question. You look like you're a walking product placement. How has Be More Chill changed your life?
First of all, I love this outfit because it makes me feel, it's reminiscent of K-pop and Korean culture. I'm obsessed with, I'm obsessed with pop culture in Korea. And so, and I just like black and white. I'm not a colorful dresser.
Yeah, but you look really chic.
Thank you. I'm gonna take that compliment and just keep that in there for later.
Seriously chic.
This musical has changed my life in so many ways. The first way is, Joe Iconis trusting me in a way that no one had really ever trusted me prior to working on Be More Chill in 2015. Trusting me with playing a character that is, yes, full of heart, and yes, the comic best friend, but has this really this moment of vulnerability, of
You're
intense
the heart and soul of it,
vulnerability. Thank you. And so it's changed my life in that way, and I've met Joe through Be More Chill. I've worked with Joe on many things through Be More Chill. I've worked with Stephen Brackett and Joe Trace and Chase Brock. I mean, this show, forget the fandom, forget the numbers, forget social media. This show introduced me to a group of artists that I love making things with. And they're we're friends. It's changed my life in a way that I feel in it professionally and personally, I feel more confident. I feel supported by these people. I feel not alone. I feel I found my tribe. And then if you take everything else into consideration, Be More Chill has changed my life immensely. I always wanted to find a way to service people through art, and hearing and receiving fan letters and fan mail and hearing stories from young people about how this show has really affected their life in a positive way. It's better than truly better than anything to hear that our art is having a positive impact on people, on so many people.
Now your show opens on the day before Valentine's Day.
Yes.
What was your best Valentine's Day ever?
my best Valentine's Day ever. I'm not a big Valentine's Day fan because it's a fake holiday that was created by Hallmark to sell cards and gifts. I think my favorite Valentine's memories all have to do with my father coming home from work with a beautiful bouquet of flowers for my mom every year. I love and continue to love seeing their love for each other.